My name is Freyia and I live in 2 houses north in Norway. This is one of them. Welcome aboard, everyone. In this episode of 2 houses north, we arrive on the high plateau, taking our suitcases and camera gear from the car into the house while the rain pours down and the cold bites harder than we expected. The tundra doesn't exactly welcome you, it tests you quietly from the first step. And just before settling into that raw honesty of the land, the north throws something unexpected in my path. A young seagull perched by the coast, letting us walk right up and stand inside her circle. She doesn't panic, she doesn't fly, she stays. And in that stillness, there is a lesson most of us miss. That strength isn't always about pushing forward or moving faster or fighting your way out. Sometimes real strength is the choice to hold your ground, to stay calm, unshaken, while the world storms around you. This is another stunning location, not far really from our home. It's just really... Oi, an eagle! Jonas, kom hit! Kom hit! She was really hunting, guys. Do you see that? She was kind of making a circle on top of us. So impressive, really. You have to watch out. Jonas is very small. Oh, what did you find? Huh? Look, guys. It's a seagull. Look. Jonas, we have to watch out for little Jonas. The Arctic is really incredible. Such raw landscape. It's indescribable, really. But look how black is the sand. So beautiful. It's morning and I have no clue that today is about to hand me one of the most powerful encounters of my life. I am just there cleaning the house, making my coffee like it's any other day, breathing in that sharp balcony air that feels like it could wake the dead. Pulling on my clothes, thinking the most exciting thing ahead might be finding both matching socks. Little do I know, the northern coast has other plans. Out there waiting is a young white-tailed sea eagle, a wild queen in training. She's going to let us come within 5 meters. She's going to look right at us and then decide with all the grace of royalty, no, I am not flying for you today. There is an eagle in distress, so she doesn't move. We are now calling the animal protection to see if they can come and have a look at her. She doesn't even have aggressive behavior of any kind because Daniel has been very, very close. So it doesn't look like she has any type of aggressive behavior. Usually it's not like an eagle allows you to get but not even this distance, not even this one is actually okay. They would have already flown away. She doesn't fly, so and I don't believe that it's because she's not scared of us, so it's not their behavior. This behavior is not a normal behavior, so we will see what the animal protection is gonna say. For now, I don't even want to stress her out more than necessary. I'm gonna go back in the car. Daniel, how long have you been the 5 minutes trying to talk to them?
Yeah.
Overwhelming. We're here with the eagle that is there, a little bit behind the hill, and try desperately to call the police to let them know. Nothing. No answer. It feels surreal, yeah? No answer from the animal protection, no answer from the police. Basically, it's like we're left with having to call the emergency services, which is illegal because no one is really dying, So this is the story. Can you believe it? What are we gonna do now? She's clearly in distress. It's turned into an eagle video. It started with one of her buddies or herself circling us a few days ago to her today not being able to fly. Just help. We don't know who to call. Are you figuring out somebody that could help us? No one picks up.
Du vil nå bli tatt over til politiets operasjonssentral, og vi gjør oppmerksom på at denne samtalen vil bli spilt inn og lagret.
Jeg var 5 meter unna, og det ser ut som jeg har trekt for.
They're coming. They're going to go there and have a proper look at her and upon observation understand what to do. We were discussing it's an endangered species, so it's not like it goes like, okay, she can't walk, I'm gonna put her down. I think they are going to give it more of one thought. They can maybe give a little shot of anesthesia. I don't know if they do this. They do this for polar bears, so I think it's possible for an eagle so that she falls asleep and maybe they can take her and treat her foot. I don't know. They do this for polar bears, and that I know for sure. So I think that maybe for an eagle, although it's a predator, it should be possible. I don't know. We're going there in a little while to see if these people from the animal protection made it there. They're not far. These eagles these days, yeah, Daniel, they've been a little bit present in our lives in the past weeks, I have to say. So special, very strong eagle energy, that is for sure. So we will update you. Guys, here we are. The animal protection has arrived. And she's there, still sitting there after we've been an hour away from here. So he's observing her with a binocular to see exactly if he can understand what type of wound that is. It's overwhelming because she's looking at the ocean. That's what she's been doing for the past hour, just looking at the ocean. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, she's flying. Oj. Huh? What happened, guys? We're on YouTube, yeah? Just...
Ja, nei, de gjør det ofte hvis de er jævla mett. Ja, nei, hvis de er mett.
Oi! So, do you understand, guys, what he said? You know, this can happen if they're particularly full. Incredible!
Det har skjedd flere ganger.
I was already in tears, you know. There's so much overwhelmed the guys, you know, that it could be a wound at a foot. She's fine. She flew, as you saw it. Oh, what a strange thing this is, guys. When they are so full, sometimes this can happen because it's very, very difficult for them to fly. Oh, yeah. That is absolutely great news. Oh, it went fine, guys. It went absolutely fine. What a day! Yet another day in Sápmi. Are you happy?
Yes.
Are you super happy? Good morning, everyone. What a day, guys. Look at this. Unbelievable. After a week, I would say roughly, of rain, the weather changed a little bit and we got some sun today. I promptly made myself a little cup of espresso and here I am enjoying it. We have been waiting for our second eco-flow to arrive. This one that you see in my back is an entirely off-grid property and we are sun-powered. And we were waiting for our second eco-flow to arrive so that we could charge it, put the unit into use and then finally go to our house in the tundra. It's happening, it's happening. I will head into pack, guys. I will see you later. We arrived at our house in the tundra yesterday. You know how it is, a car full of slush, rain coming at us from literally every direction, cold enough that I couldn't even feel my fingers. By the time we were actually done, the season's already shifting. You can just tell. It's like the air up here doesn't really ask you. It tells you summer is over, and honestly, it cracked me a little bit up because it felt like the tundra was side-eyeing us, like let's see how long you two actually are gonna last up here right now. That's the thing about this place, you know, it's not cozy, not at first, it's raw, and it kind of calls your bluff. And if you let it, it shapes you into someone tougher, truer, because Up here, nothing lets you coast. The cold gets under your skin, the wind pushes back at every step, the rain soaks through whatever kind of plan you had. So there is really no pretending. If you're lazy, you're gonna freeze. If you're careless, you are gonna pay for it. The land holds you accountable in a way rarely people do, and weirdly that honesty rubs off. You stop wasting energy on nonsense and you start noticing what actually matters. Warmth, food, a roof, each other. That's why it makes you tougher and truer. It strips away all the fluff until only the real parts of you remain. It's a proper spell, you know, it's an enchantment that happens in the moment you expose yourself to the kind of vastness of tundra terrains. So today is immensely moody. I took the dogs for a walk out. It was so cold. I came in and promptly made a cup of coffee. It's gonna be a long day, one coffee after another, really. So it's beautiful, moody weather. Hello, little fly. Oh, little fly. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to meet you, babe. It's you and I today in the beautiful view of the tundra.
Say cheese.
Beautiful, moody.
You know what I was saying, you know? When you threw, he just threw a stone here, you know, I didn't see him throwing the stone, and the first thing I thought, I said, oh wow, it must be the little people that threw a stone at us. Look how spectacular, guys. Daniel, you should introduce to people Sukkertoppen. This is the twin of the Sukkertoppen that is in Svalbard. So this looks like a lot, it's like a sand sort of hill. Looks a lot like it's man-made, but it's really not. So it's very beautiful. What a day, guys. What a beautiful day. That's why I was saying to Daniel in the car that I felt a lot suspended today. You know, it's a very strange feeling up here. It feels a lot, yeah, like you are suspended in between rails somehow. It's the feeling of the tundra, I think. You know, it's there are places of extreme exposure, physical and I would say also mental, very demanding places. Absolutely spectacular. Juni, vad ska du? Vad ska du?
You know what struck me about the eagle encounter? The fact that she didn't fly. Most of us, we spend our lives running from silence, from discomfort, even from our very own thoughts. But this eagle, she just decided to stay. That's real strength. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to refuse to move, refuse to be chased off, stand where you are unshaken and let the world move around you. And the trust of it, think about it, you know, standing 5 meters from a wild eagle and she chose to let us in. That's trust. And trust like that in life is very rare. You can't demand it, you can't force it, whether it's trust from another person or trust in in yourself. It has to be earned, and when it shows up, it feels like stepping into that invisible circle where fear just loosens its grip for a moment. And here's the thing: she was very young, not even in her full feathers yet, but she already carried herself like royalty. That tells me something. You don't have to wait until you feel ready or fully formed to claim your space. You don't need any kind of permission to stand in your own sovereignty. You take it now, you breathe it now. And when I said she wasn't stuck, but more anchored by choice, that's a teaching too. Staying rooted is not weakness in any way. Choosing to hold your ground isn't being trapped. That's real freedom, and freedom doesn't always look like motion. Sometimes it looks like standing exactly where you are and choosing to stay there with intention. And her invisible circle, that's also a reminder for us all, in my opinion. We all have that circle, the boundary of where trust begins and ends. You decide who steps in, you decide who stays out. And when you guard that circle with the same calm authority she did, that's really when respect begins to grow, in my opinion. And maybe that's the real reminder today for us. If a young eagle can hold their ground with that kind of calm, then so can you. This encounter is most certainly truly rooted profoundly into my soul, and that is for sure. Thank you so very much for watching this video, everyone, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye. Well, until next time, my friends, remember to keep your eyes on what's real, strip away the rest, and you will find more strength in yourself than you thought was there. All right then, over and out.